loves, LanaMor here, back with another video. And as you can tell from the title, this is an updated brow routine. So if you've been on my channel for a while now, you already know that I cranked out 2 eyebrow tutorials, but when I was kind of looking at the timestamps, I'm like, I don't think I do some of the same steps. I mean, I kind of do, and in the same sense, get your words together, and in the same sense, I do use different products, and I may not use the same methods. However, it's about the same concept, but obviously my eyebrows, like I said, they have evolved. However, if you want to kind of see my eyebrow like evolvation, wow. I will link those old brow tutorials in the cards above just so you can check them out if you like to, or maybe even leave them in the description box just in case you kind of want to see. You may like those older brow routines, obviously. You may look at these brows and be like, oh, they too dramatic. They just, they too extra. You might hey, you never know. Not everybody's a fan of brows. And I know one of my tutorials, my brows were much thinner. And then one, they were a little bit more thicker, and then this one I feel they're kind of in between, if that makes sense. So they're not too thick and they're not too thin, they're like just in the middle. So like I said, let's just get started, and in the tutorial I show you everything I'm using and all the steps that I do. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let go. Alright, to get started with this tutorial, the first thing you're going to need is a concealer brush. My choice of brush is Morphe, but anything you have honestly is perfectly fine. Then next we're going to go in with an angled eyeliner brush, and mine is Echo Tools, but like I said before, whatever you have on hand, go for it. Then I'm using eyeshadow, and I decided to use a matte black and a matte brown, but if you want to use a pencil or a brow pomade, you're welcome to. You're going to need a spoolie to brush out those brows, a concealer. I'm choosing NYX, but if you want to choose something else, it's of course your choice of whatever you have on hand. And then I am going with the color Beige, and then you're going to want a blending brush to blend out that concealer, and then just a foundation brush kind of. This is a brush I use with my foundation, so that's going to clean up the top of the brow. So let's get started. So first, with the spoolie, I am brushing out my brows to make sure they're all in one direction. And then I'm going to mix that black and brown shadow together and just follow the line of my brow. As you can see, I'm following exactly the line, drawing a line directly under my brow and following my natural eyebrow. And then at the top, I went in a little bit heavier at the top. Sometimes I do follow my natural brow shape, but today I decided to make them a little bit more fuller today because that's just what I wanted to go for. But you don't have to. You can make them look more natural and obviously fill them in closer to your brow. And basically, I just take the excess shadow that I lined from under my brow and just fill it all in. And then put the rest towards the front. And then you're going to take that spoolie brush and just brush it all together so it just blends. And then I'm showing you here what my brow looks like before and kind of like what it looks like after. And you can go ahead and leave them like this, but me personally, I like to take the extra step and conceal them and carve them out and make them look really sharp and nice. So that's just my choice, but obviously, if you don't feel comfortable doing that step and you just want to stop at the step of not cleaning up your brows, you can go ahead and do that. But for us people who love to, this is what we're going to do. And then we're also going to take the excess concealer that's left on there and clean up the top of your brow. And then you're going to go in with the brush that I showed earlier that has like my leftover foundation, and we're going to clean up that white line that I made just so you don't have like a white line left over. And my concealer's on there, so it's obviously going to blend out my concealer. Wow, my foundation's on there, so it's going to clean up the top. And then we're going to take that blending brush and blend out that concealer. And that's it, y'all. Finished brow. I decided to just do one brow on camera. And here's the finished look, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.